I know when some people are cooking, they just like throw any old ingredients in there and make it up as they go along, but I like to do it by the book and follow the recipe.
I do everything by the book, and it does make it slower, which can be a bit annoying, but yeah, got to follow the rules.
Our accountant is very thorough. He does everything by the book, so I trust his judgment.
Okay, kids, it's getting really noisy in here. It's time to dial down the volume.
Wow, this curry is so spicy. Can you dial down on the chili, please?
Ugh, he's always so arrogant in meetings. I really wish he'd dial it down a bit.
I told my son he needed to be home before dark on his bike. That fell on stony ground. He really wasn't happy.
A school near me has banned smartphones, and it's really fallen on stony ground. Everyone is annoyed.
I really wanted to have a party for my birthday, but my suggestion fell on stony ground. Nobody wants to come.
I was at karaoke the other day and I was a bit shy at first, but everyone just said, come on, give it some welly. So I sang really loudly.
You're going to have to hit the ball harder than that. Come on, give it some welly.
My dad was trying to move the sofa at home and it wouldn't move at all, but I said, give it some welly, and he gave it one last push and it moved into place. Every evening when I go home, there's just so many tourists in the train station. It really grinds my gears. They get in the way with their suitcases and I'm in a rush and I just want to get home.
Okay, I'll tell you what really grinds my gears. When people have got something for the dishwasher and they don't put it inside, they put it next to the dishwasher. So someone, me, has to come along and put it in for them.
So I go to this coffee shop with my friend, and every time I go there, it's like they've increased the price again. It really grinds my gears.
There's another storm coming tonight, hot on the heels of the flooding yesterday.
Hot on the heels of my massive pay rise, I won the lottery.
Hot on the heels of their league win, the team then won the cup.
Last week, I went to see my local football team beating their closest rivals, and the celebrations were off the scale.
My boyfriend cooked me dinner yesterday and he made this amazing roast chicken. It was delicious. It was just off the scale.
Oh yes, I remember passing my driving test. The sense of achievement afterwards, it was off the scale. It felt amazing.
I've got a job interview and I haven't prepared, so I think I'm going to have to make my answers up on the fly.
So I'm supposed to be going on this backpacking trip tomorrow with a friend, but we haven't planned anything, so we're just going to make it up on the fly.
I don't feel like this presentation is good at all. We just did it on the fly. We should have prepared more.
I worked with an actor last week, and during lunchtime we found out that there weren't any ham sandwiches. He threw his toys out the pram and refused to work with us anymore.
Oh, there's some mistakes in Sally's work again, but there's no way I'm telling her. Last time, she just threw her toys out the pram and stormed off and started shouting at everyone.
Well, that's the last time I play him at tennis. He disagreed with the umpire and just totally threw his toys out of the pram, smashed his racket on the floor and just walked off.
I've got this terrible habit of biting my nails, but I've decided I need to turn over a new leaf. So in the new year, I'm stopping that. That's my New Year's resolution.
I was a bit naughty in primary school sometimes, but my teacher told me to turn over a new leaf, and I did. I was very well behaved from then on.
So these days, I always look at my phone instead of trying to remember things that I probably know. And so I'm going to turn over a new leaf in the new year and use my brain instead and try to remember things.